So guys, Tech Tony here, and I'm here because something's been brought up a few times. Some people are concerned. Some people want to know more. I'm not concerned about it, but I'm going to go over a bit and as much detail as I'm aware of about the what's called the Google Guarantee Program. Now, this isn't exactly anything really new. The Google Guarantee Program has been up and running since like 2018. I mean, I've been running, being tested really. And honestly, it's still being tested here in Dothan, Alabama. It's kind of in our area, and I say kind of because here I have a picture of Atlanta pulled up. But AC company in Dothan. I was trying to get, yeah, Dothan's not working. So I know some AC companies here in Dothan have it. I couldn't get none of their stuff to trigger. So whether they have it set up right or not, none of my clients personally right now have this program set up. But pretty much what Google Guarantee is, really what it is Google putting its hands further in your pocket. If you ever dealt with Yelp, you know that Yelp has its free program, and then you got some extra features for paying for Yelp. And honestly, those guys call you so much, but it's kind of like Yelp, but at least it's better because it's maintained by Google. What it is these things right here, right there. So I had to Google plumber Atlanta, Georgia, because I couldn't get anything here in Dothan, Alabama to even trigger a show. But there are these little boxes that help people that show up in front of people during searches, and really, the data shows it doesn't do much of anything right now. So look at it like this. I mean, you have your Google Guarantee. You still have your paid ads, which none of these guys are local. This is Roto-Rooter, ACAPX LLC. I don't know what that is. And then you have your map. And I bet if I clicked on this, there's an ad right there for Roto-Rooter. And then your organic search is way down here as well. So if you take a look at it, this is Google's way of making more money and taking up more ad space. And technically, there is a good to this. The reason I say that, there's good and bad to everything that's Google. Remember, Google's a business. It's not your friend. But the cool thing about this is service-based industries, and I saw this being tested out first a lot with locksmiths and garage door opening programs. Companies, is it kind of gives you a peace of mind or guarantee that these people are real, they're legit. To apply for this program, there's a little bit of a process to go through it. Now, if you've ever ran or dealt with political ads, locksmiths, pharmaceutical companies, they all had to go through a certain type of program and licensing with Google to prove they are who they are, who they say they are, and actually provide the product or services that they say they want to advertise for. And Google does that sort of in a way to protect you, the consumer, the person searching for this stuff, in a sense to also protect itself as well. It doesn't want to do false advertising or doesn't want to lead people to a bad website, because then you won't use Google anymore. You'll end up using Yahoo or Bing. But also, those ads aren't cheap. They run around something like $50 a month, and they're primarily call-only ads, and they're designed to, I think, about $20 a phone call right now is what they're running. So if I click here, it looks like a very exaggerated Google My Business page, which is Google Maps for those of you that aren't aware. I got some photos here. Mr. Plumber, Atlanta, 100 plus bookings near you. There's their phone number. I bet if this was on mobile, this would be clickable. That's about it. I mean, that's what it looks like. Business bio, overviews, and the reviews as well. Let's see all. And then there's a see all page for more people with the Google Guarantee. So here in Dothan, it's not really here. I mean, how many plumbers are in Dothan, Alabama? I know I misspelled Dothan. Roto-Rooter, Johnson's Plumbing, Birmingham. What the heck? That's a terribly written ad. The guy's advertising for Birmingham. or has Birmingham in their title and showing up in Dothan, Alabama. Very irrelevant. 1, 2, 3. Got some plumbing here. Then all your organic stuff. So not. Wonder how these are actually up and active. Now the thing is to realize with this, because it is something that will eventually be rolled out, it's going to be harder and harder and harder to rank organically. I mean, just look at this page alone. And I have a relatively large computer screen. I mean, imagine that versus your cell phone, which has less screen space, less real estate on there. It's going to be really hard to rank because people are going to pretty much look at that and maybe scroll down. And this ain't nothing local either. That's going to really challenge your SEO if you're even doing SEO at all. This shows the importance of being able to run ads on Google. Another good thing is it's not in every industry yet. As of the recording of this video, 7/26/2020, they have options for it, but two things. One, it's not in every industry, and two, it's not in many industries available in Dothan, Alabama as well. Let me show you what I mean by that. So you type in Google Guarantee, local services. If you want to have it here available, I recommend you go fill this out. If not, and you just don't care right now, I'm thinking something that's that crazy important in Dothan. But hey, fill it out. See what they say. You click here, get started. Little summary about Google, blah, blah, blah. Alabama, 3603, that's my company zip code. I know I'm not on here, but you got little things here. Applies repair, carpenter, electrician, state lawyers. And I know for a fact you can't do a state lawyer. You check here, you click here, and nothing. Get notified when local service comes to your area. Business name, phone number, email address, right? I think it was kind of doing HVAC professional should be available. Should give me a different page. Come on. Yeah, so it's different. City services, business hours, all this fun stuff. So you can go ahead and do that for your HVAC. Remember, it's like $50 a month, though. There's another one here. It looked like it was trying to load. Escape. Garbage cleaner. There it is. Alabama 26303. Because I think carpet cleaner, I clicked that and it kept loading stuff for HVAC. Yeah, see, carpet cleaners don't do AC maintenance. So even that in itself, I don't think, can you move without having to click anything? No, sir. Yeah, you can't. And then you have to click. So it's not even, let's click other and see what happens. Come on. There we go. See, so it kind of works, but it doesn't really work yet. Honestly, it probably works better than Yelp. I've had some bad experiences with Yelp. But do you need to worry about this right now? My personal opinion, no. So in short, playing with this, if you want to do it, by all means, I'll help you out. We'll set this up, get this up and running. Remember, this is pretty much a pay-per-lead type of deal. Google is in the pay-per-lead industry. It's the way it is, always has been. The ads aren't anything new. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. This is a good little summary about the Google Guarantee services. Have a great day.